Hello and a warm welcome to HW News Network, your one-stop show, truth be told, for some engaging and thought-provoking conversations. An 11 seconds clip of Home Minister Amit Shah has been viral since last evening because yesterday he made the speech on Samvidhan in Rajya Sabha, and what he said has got the entire opposition together. Now, he said that BR Ambedkar's name has become a fashion, and had they taken God's name so many times, they would have got a place in heaven. Now, the entire opposition protested outside Parliament. Both houses got adjourned. There was a privilege notice which was moved against Amit Shah, and Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress president, held a press conference asking for the removal of Amit Shah from the post of the Home Minister. Now, has Amit Shah really insulted BR Ambedkar in the real terms? And will this issue unite the entire country against BJP? Joining me now is Congress Lok Sabha MP Karti Chidambaram joins us. Thank you so much, Karti, for joining this evening. It's always wonderful to have you on the program. And the first question: what is your assessment about Amit Shah's statement? And in fact, just to remind the viewers, Amit Shah has held a press conference saying that he's going to take action against those people who put out that 11 seconds clip on the social media. And then again, he said that he referred about emergency. He said Congress is anti-constitutional and many more similar things like that. So what is your assessment about Amit Shah's remark?
See, the BJP has always had problems with his history. Their first problem starts with Babur. It goes all the way down to Aurangzeb. Then it comes to the East India Company. Then with Queen Victoria, the British Crown. Then it follows up with the leaders of the freedom movement, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Ambedkar, also for certain reasons. And they are always fighting these mythical battles with history because history is not convenient to them. And the BJP is an Hindutva hierarchical society proponent. Obviously, B.R. Ambedkar's view of society doesn't gel well with them. So that is why perhaps the Home Minister, maybe it was a Freudian slip where he sort of equated Ambedkar with an unholy utterance, and had to give and said that if you had not evoked the name of Ambedkar, you would have all got salvation. So this was perhaps what is there in the deeply embedded mindset of the BJP pantheon. And it's just come out this time. I mean, it's always there. And they back for a hierarchical society. They back for a mythical past. And every time any historical event or personality who's not convenient to this narrative is always dissed, if not openly, subliminally. And this has just happened in Parliament now. And I don't know. I mean, I didn't watch the speech because, and he spoke in Hindi, I assume. So, but I've seen the clip, but I don't know whether now the hard arm of the state is going to go after every YouTuber and every tweeter who retweeted and put out that 11-second clip. I mean, the 11 seconds came out of his speech, I assume, and I don't know which sections of the law are going to apply and pounce on them, and I do not know who all are going to be incarcerated.
No, I'm saying forget the laws for a moment. The very fact that he made that speech, he uttered that sentence, and if somebody has cut out a clip and put it out on the social media, which has been reposted, I don't know how many times, and Congress has made this into a big issue, is it juvenile on the part of Amit Shah really to say it in the press conference that I'm going to go after the people who put out that clip?
I mean, this is how totalitarian regimes and strong arm tactics of totalitarian regimes react. That we will go after you, we will crush you. I mean, we will ensure that we will punch you for ridiculing us or for pointing out our failings. And this is how every dictatorial government behaves. And if this is the behavior, and I do not know what the Prime Minister's reaction is going to be to this kind of an utterance of his own Home Minister, it's really incumbent upon the Prime Minister to speak up now.
No, Prime Minister has supported Amit Shah.
He
Congress.
supported the narrative. He supported the narrative of
Hmm.
Amit Shah because both of them come from the same, their political narrative is the same. So he supported what Amit Shah said in Parliament yesterday. Has he supported what Amit Shah has said in his press conference today? Is what I'm asking.
No, but the point is that shouldn't Prime Minister have condemned this in very clear terms? Obviously, he's not going to do it because he's Amit Shah is his buddy, he's cabinet minister of his own government. But shouldn't he have condemned this outrightly? What he has said in the social media post, I'll just read that. Said that
See
Prime Minister has said that people have seen how one party, led by one dynasty, has indulged in every possible dirty trick to obliterate the legacy of Dr. Ambedkar and humiliate the SC/ST community. This is what Prime Minister Modi had to say.
I mean, his reading of history is erroneous, and he reads it from his own for his own convenience. You see, it's Ambedkar passed away in 1956. Nehru passed away in 1964. So this is over 60 years, over almost 70 years. Both these occurrences have happened. Historical figures would have had complicated relationships with them. So it is really for scholars to decipher the relationship and to also to comment about it. Not to make it's not for everybody else, everybody in the political sphere to make flippant comments about historical figures because we do not know the context in which they interacted with each other. There will be contradictions. There would have been confrontation. There would be differences. At the same time, they would have also been coming together for a larger purpose. But those all should be judged from the context in which they were operating. To 75 years later or 50 years later, to pass judgment on one's action over another is, in my opinion, not very deep. I mean, this should be history is serious business. You must leave it to scholars to decipher the motives, the circumstances in which each one acted on their own. But nobody can question the patriotism or the constitutional values both Jawaharlal Nehru and Ambedkar propagated. They were both highly educated men. They were both constitutionalists. They were both Democrats. But of course, they also had differences. I mean, if everybody had the same view, maybe that's what the BJP wants everybody to have, you will have a bunch of unthinking people together. If thinking people get together, there will be differences of opinion.
But Karti, if you look at that 11 seconds clip, do you think that this can leave the SC/ST community, the people from the OBC and the backward classes, very, very angry? And this could be the beginning of a new agitation where people would unite against the Modi government on this.
I don't know. I can't really say that that 11-second sprint, which basically only happens in the Olympic 100 meters, which is relevant to most of the time, was going to change the political narrative in India. But this brings out what the BJP deeply thinks about how society should be. The BJP has a disdain for the freedom movement itself, the leadership of the freedom movement. The BJP has disdain for the Constitution of India. The BJP has disdain for people who came from a different societal perspective who held position, because the BJP bats for a hierarchical Hindutva society. And the hierarchical Hindutva society doesn't gel well with the Constitution of India, because if you go and ask a hardcore BJP supporter, they say that this ancient land of ours is far older than the Union of States, which was formed in 1947, 1950. And so we can't be bound by a code which in fact drew inspiration from Western constitutions. So that is their view. And they would do everything to undermine it, everything to undermine the makers of that document, which binds these people together, this diverse people together. And they want, and every action of theirs wants to bring about unity through uniformity. And uniformity in their perspective is a Hindutva uniformity and Hindutva hierarchical uniformity. And that obviously doesn't gel well with 21st century democratic India.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.